one of those days the substitution didn't work. I have no grudges over the substitution. I spoke to coach about it, and he told me the same thing. It's nothing to do about the substitution. I was happy to come off in a way that we were leading 2-0, but it was just unfortunate that those 6-minute 3 goals we considered haunted us.
There were other leaders on the pitch, so when you were taken off, there were leaders around. So how could the team crumble in a matter of just a few 3 minutes or so? So what would you say on that?
Well, it's very difficult to explain this situation. When the other team gets that one goal, they get that motivation, and that's what they did. They pushed, and my feeling is that we were a little bit of, we didn't have the focus. I feel we had lack of concentration in those moments, and the other team capitalized on that. And we also do the same thing to other teams sometimes when we are losing, and then when we come back and try to equalize the game and score another goal. If you go to see that in the previous games, that we also have done the same thing. Within 5, 6, 7 minutes we have scored one goal, and the other goal has come also. So it's all about staying focused and concentrated till the end of the game.
Brandon, immediately after the match in the dressing room, we can understand that the mood was sad, of quite disappointment. What happened the next day in training?
Well, obviously we were all sad, we were all hurt with that result. But immediately the coach came in the dressing room and said, "This is not over." And we believe that it's not over as yet. It's not over until it's over. So for me, still another 90 plus minutes in Mumbai, and we believe that if there is one team that can go to Mumbai and beat Mumbai, it's FC Goa.
Brandon, since 2017 you are associated with FC Goa, you are playing for FC Goa, you are the captain. So please explain your journey with the FC Goa team.
It has been an incredible journey for me, playing for this club. A huge honor for me, and representing my home team, being the captain, I am very privileged. For me, it is all about playing for this club, giving everything for this club, trying to do what I can do the best. And yeah, one thing I would really like to add to it is this ISL trophy. I hope that we can turn this around in Mumbai and get into the finals.
Brandon, it's been great to see the goals that you have scored. So do you believe that you are at the top of your game right now, these last 3 or 4 games that you have played? Best form after a long time?
Well, you can say best form because I scored 3 goals in 3 games, and I hope I score in the next game also. For me, most important thing is to play and to help the team in whatever way I can, goals, assists, whatever way. I am more satisfied when the team is winning. Even though I scored in the last game and the team lost, it didn't mean nothing to me because the team has not won the game. I hope in the next game I can score another goal and the team wins.
We'll move on to questions for Coach.
Coach, when you look back at the game now, obviously for the first 90 minutes still FC Goa considered they were the better team, a far better team, and didn't allow Mumbai too many chances at goal in fact. You spoke about the character and the mentality of the team which is needed to win such games. How do you look back at the game now when you are much more calm, much more relaxed?
I am with the same feeling than the other day. In some moment, like in Punjab, yes, I was, as you say. But my feeling today is the same feeling when I finish the game. We play a very good game. Everyone that speak about the substitutions is people that is not involved in football, and they don't have no idea about football. And we played very good game, and I told you I don't know how many times in the press conference. Football is okay physically, tactically, technically, but this is the most important. And when we concede the first goal is not about if they play with 10 Indian players or no. Even if my daughter, if 11 daughters in front of us, we concede all 3 goals. We lost the papers completely. We were completely out with a lot of mistakes. That our feeling was that our game was good enough, and the first goal of Mumbai for our players was like, it's incredible how only we can. The score is only 2-1. But okay, this kind of thing happens in football, and the game has to finish 2-1. 2-1. That's all. In these 4 or 5 minutes, nothing can happen during these 4 or 5 minutes. Finish the game, and okay, and let's go to Mumbai with 2-1 for us. The thing is that I told all of you in the press conference. No? That is I say third, but it's the 4th time. We forgot that in the Super Cup in Odisha was the same. We played very, very good in the first half. And in 13 minutes in second half, 1 penalty, 1 free kick, 1 corner, we conceded 3 goals in Odisha. Then it's difficult to train. Of course, I am the first person with a lot of self-criticism. I think that in some moments I can do better. Substitutions, no, not in this game, in a lot of situations, even in games that we won. But finally, you know that this is part of your salary, no? But you know that will be people criticizing when these things happen. No? But again, no, in the press conference, I thought maybe now we are in this part. But maybe this is the reason why we love football, no? Because there are these kind of situations.
Coach, like Brendan said, immediately after you went to the dressing room, you told the players that it's not over until it's over. How do you motivate your team in a situation like in a game like this one where it's the ISL semi-final?
The other day, when finished the game, the only thing that you can say is it's not okay. Not too much. It's about this. No, it's not over. It's not our first time, but it's not over. The training session was in the morning. The mood was still bad. A lot of players couldn't sleep, even staff, obviously. Normal situation. But when we are now with 2 days later, 3 days later, when the game, on Monday, we will be ready. We will be ready for play, and I know that we will try to win, to turn the situation, and we show that we can do it.
Since it is a must-win match, a game that you have to win in 90 minutes, are you tempted to try anything different, or will you stick to what you have been doing all along, because that is what won you matches?
Even I was doubting in the first leg game to do another kind of not lineup. Lineup, yes, but another kind of system situations. But my feeling is that even they have more possession, because this is true. But the possession was between Beke and Tiri. Then we are not very worried in this situation. Then let's see. Obviously, we need to win. In one moment, for sure, we will need to risk if the score is not for us. But it is a game that we know that we have, I don't know how many minutes, 90 or 120 or I don't know. And we need to win. We need to know that will be a long game, and it's about win the game.
Coach, you said the team either has the mentality to manage this type of situations or no, and also spoke about the character that's required. So these words, has it really hurt the players, and are they up for the challenge?
You know what happened? Maybe it's because I am old. There are some things that in the past were better. Now there are a lot of things better than before. The stadiums, the referees protect more the good players than before. Before they kill the players. the facilities, the technologies, of course now is better. In the other thing now, all is easier for the player. Every time there are less players with this. I am from Barcelona and I love Carles Puyol. Why? Carles Puyol with the ball was 1,000 times worse than Brandon. Yes, but when one team concedes one goal, this is the moment that you need to show the leadership. When you concede one goal, it's not about, oh, come on, let's go, oh, what a pity, no. This is the moment that one leader, one captain, or one leader in the team, say, guys, come on, let's go, and let's play. But the second goal was in less than 1 minute, practically. No? Then it's true that Brandon said that we did the same the other day against Chennai in the last game of the regular season, or in Bhubaneswar when we turned against East Bengal in Odisha. But we need to improve in this aspect, because character and mentality is very, very important. I know 1,000 cases about very good players that they are in this level, but with a good mentality would be here. And it was a pity. It was very painful the other day, but we still need to be positive, and we think that we can turn the situation.
Coach, forgetting the first leg defeat, now the second leg of Monday, so your team is confident of the required margin to win the match?
Yes, when we arrive on Monday, we will be very confident. Now it's a process, because it was a tough defeat. Then it's normal to be very sad after the game. It was difficult to sleep. It was difficult the next day in the training session. The day off, I think, was even, players with bad mood, but recovering now. Today we will be together again, and tomorrow, and we will travel, and then. And I am completely sure that if we win or lose, won't be because the first game. That we will arrive in very good conditions for the mentally and for the second leg. Yes.
Coach, you go to Mumbai in a similar situation like the away game in the league stage. You lost. You conceded 4 goals in the second half against Kerala, and then you went to Mumbai, where you were also very, very angry. The players may also have been disappointed of conceding 4 goals and losing the match in the second half after being 2-0 up. Do you see any similarities with that?
It's not about concede 4 goals. It's that we concede 3 goals in 8 minutes, because the second goal was in the minute 81. It's not out. You can concede 1 goal. They should score 1 free kick. Okay, keep going. 2-1 for us. Keep going. But then was 2-2, and seems that the wall is finished. Now. One game that we were winning 2-0, now it's 2-2. Wow. Oh, okay, you have 1 point now. You have 1 point, and maybe if you play with calm, they will go for the game, and you can score. It's about try to do the same things that you are doing during all the games. But again, it's now we are speaking in general, no? But if we speak only about Mumbai game. We need to play. We need to be FC Goa. If we are FC Goa, we will turn the score.
Coach, looking at the Mohammad Yasir form, and he is unavailable for the next match, so it will affect the FC Goa's prospect in the match.
Sorry?
Unavailability of the Mohammad Yasir for the next game, because he
won't play. He's injured.
So it will affect the FC Goa's prospect for the match.
No. Yes, he is a very good player. I think he arrived in the middle of the season, was not very good in the beginning, but now is with a lot of assists and 2 goals and I don't know how many, 4 or 5 assists. Even that in some games couldn't play. I know the quality of Yasir a long time ago, but we'll play another player, and it's not about this is the reason that I recognize I am a coach. I am the main responsible scorer. But the players who enter in the pitch in the second half, all of them are international players. No? Then you can say that this is for this, and now if we lose or if we qualify, it won't be because Yassir is there or not. I love Yassir. I know him I know his family. I know everything. But he cannot play. He's injured. We will play with another guy.
Coach, we have a question from Sportstar, the Hindu. Do you think the games between FC Goa and Mumbai City have been close in terms of performance and results and all this so far this season? And if so, why?
Yes, in India you love the statistics, no? It's about if this game was like this, if this game was like this. I can speak about my game 20 years ago was completely different. I think that Mumbai scored 5 goals in Goa last season. The games are completely different. Then let's see. We are speaking here, and maybe we won 4-0 in Mumbai, or we have a bad day and we are out. Okay, then we will congratulate them, and that's all. But it's not because was like this, was like that. No, I think Mumbai has a clear style. We more or less have a clear style, and let's see who is stronger. And a lot of things can happen during the game again. Yellow cards or red cards or injuries. The other day, we lost Yassir, but they lost Akash Mirra. That seems that bad injury. Then let's see. It's completely different. You never can control this kind of things.
And coach, Peter, there's a question on Peter Kratke as well. He came in the second, close to the second half of the season. What are your thoughts on him as a coach, and have you gotten a chance to speak with him about the season he has had?
No. He arrived in the middle. I think his first game was in Goa.
Was against us in
Goa, and no, I had very good relationship with Des Buckingham, but was because we were together 2 seasons, and we were together in that with the coaches, foreign coaches in Mumbai, and we were together in a lunch. But no, this guy arrived here now. I think that he's doing a good job, and even that they lost the shield against Mohun. But no, I try to have good relationship with all of them, but all the coaches. But he's not. He arrived late. No, I don't have. I spoke with him in some moments, but even in Mumbai after the game, I spoke 2-3 minutes with him. I think that is managing good the group and doing a good job in Mumbai.
Coach, one final question from my end. Starting your first season with in this first season with FC Goa, have you achieved all the targets that you have set for the club and for yourself?
No.
The championship, you mean?
No, all the targets. We need to be ambitious. It's not okay. We are in the playoff. Okay, Goa again. In my opinion, Mohun Bagan and Mumbai City. Finally, it's Real Madrid and Barcelona in my country. It's difficult to be above them, no. But you need to be ambitious. I think the season is okay. In terms of points, is good because finally we got the same points than Mumbai and 3 less than Mohun Bagan. Then means that we were fighting till the end, but we need something more. No? And now in the playoffs, but I told you in the press conference, it's completely different. The knockouts competition with the regular season is completely different. The other day was a clear example. You can play very good during 90, 89, 50. You can play very good, but in six minutes we kill ourselves. But again, as Brandon said, it's not the game against Chennai. There is a second leg, and we have to fight to try to qualify, because we know that we can do it. But we know that the opponent is a strong opponent, obviously.
Thanks, coach. Any more?
One question. Brandon, the fans came out in very big numbers the other day, but at the end of it, they were gutted. So a lot of them wanted to even travel to Mumbai before the match. I was talking to you. So your message to the fans?
Well, I just want to thank them for all the support they have given us throughout the game. They came out in large numbers. We are very sorry that they had to go disappointed, but we have another chance. Like I said, we go to Mumbai, we give everything. When we come back, I hope we put a smile on their faces.
Alright, we'll wrap this up. Thank you all for attending. Thank you, coach. Thank you.